Welcome, and today we are doing the fourth session of our baby cardigan live tutorial. We are doing border today. Yesterday we completed the body, and today we will work on the border. I have already completed one sleeve on off camera, and today we will work on the sleeve as well. First, we will start working on the bottom of the cardigan. You can increase or decrease the length of the cardigan according to your requirement. So we will make 3 chains to start, and then we will make front post in the first stitch. For the front post, we wrap the yarn on the hook. I am making front post double crochet. So the front post double crochet, wrap the yarn on the hook. Then we will bring our hook behind this stitch like this. You can see this is the length of the stitch. We are just going behind this stitch, the first stitch, and bringing our hook out beneath the stitch, and then wrap the yarn on the hook and pull it back. We have 3 loops on the hook. We will wrap the yarn on the hook and pull through first 2 loops, 2 loops remaining, wrap the yarn on the hook and pull through last 2 loops, and we got our front post double crochet. Now for the next stitch we have to make back post. For the back post we will wrap the yarn on the hook, then we will go from back of the row. We'll bring our hook front onto the front. You can see we are inserting from the back side of the row, and then we have to cover the next stitch like this. We have to put your hook on the stitch like this, cover it, and then like this, covering the hook, we have to bring our hook back to the back side, and then wrap the yarn on the hook and pull it back and get a loop. Now wrap the yarn on the hook again and pull through first 2 loops. Keep it a bit loose so you can get easily, otherwise it get tricky. So I'll try again. For the back post, wrap the yarn on the hook, bring your hook from the back to the front, cover the stitch, and then go again back. Wrap the yarn on the hook, bring a loop. You have 3 loops on the hook, wrap the yarn on the hook, pull through first 2 loops. We have 2 loops remaining, wrap the yarn on the hook and pull through next 2 loops. So we got our back post. Again we are going to make front post in the next stitch. As we are doing our edging or ribbing with the front post and back post, so we will work these stitches alternatively. Wrap the yarn on the hook. In the next stitch we make front post. So the front post, we bring our hook from front to back, and then we will bring our hook from underneath the stitch. Can you see from back side? And then wrap the yarn on the hook and pull through first 2 loops, 2 loops remaining, wrap the yarn on the hook and pull through next 2 loops. Front post double crochet. Again we will do back post double crochet. So for the back post, we bring our hook from the back side of the row, cover the stitch, bring it back, wrap the yarn on the hook, pull it, 3 loops on the hook, wrap the yarn on the hook, pull through first 2, wrap the yarn on the hook and pull through next 2. Got our back post. In the same way we will keep working front post and back post double crochets, and it will give us a beautiful neat edging. If we keep working front post and back post, we will get edging like this. I worked 3 rows here, and that's the look we got. So that's what we are learning today, how to do it. Again, front post, and back post. This is our fourth tutorial of this series of making a baby cardigan live. You can see the other videos on my channel. They're available. We do live every day and we work together stitch by stitch. It's not a recorded video, it's live, so you can ask if you have any confusion or you don't understand anything. You can ask your questions. So in the same way, we will keep working front post and back post in all the stitches. You can also see still in the first row we can see the design popping out. I find that this is the easiest ribbing. In the another project we will try some other kind of ribbing as well. We'll try to cover all the topics. Front post and back post alternatively throughout the cardigan body, front and back. This is we are doing a front post double crochet. There is also stitch called front double triple crochet or treble crochet. There are different ways to say it. So that's treble crochet. So for the treble crochet is a bit longer. You wrap the yarn on the hook twice before you make the stitch. So that's how you get the stitch longer. But I don't want any gaps but in between it, so that's why I'm doing wrapping it only once and making front post double crochet and back post double crochet. We are halfway through. We are working front post and back post to create our ribbing. There are different words to say: edging, ribbing, border. What is your favorite kind of ribbing? You can write it down in the chat. I would like to try it. Front post and back post double crochets. Alternatively, few more stitches left and then we'll be done with the first row. Our last stitch will be a back post. And with that we completed our first row and that's how it looks like. Now we will start working on row number 2 for the border. Chain 2, start the row, turn your work over, and then we will do the same thing. In the front post we will do front post, and in the back post we will do the back post. So if you turn your work, then you see everything changes. The front that was on the other side is the back here. So the last stitch we made it was a back post, but if you see from this side, we can see it's a front post because we just turn our work. So we'll do a front post in this one, wrap the yarn on the hook and make a front post in the first stitch. Then we do back post in the next one as a back post from this side. In the same way, we will keep working. How will you know it's a front post or back post? You can see the stitches that are on this side of the row are front post, and the stitches on are on the, if you're looking from this side, you see the stitches on the back side. So we will take it as a back post. They will change in every row. So you have to just take it this, like, from the from your view. Like I am working on this side, so I will see that okay, this is my front post, this is my back post, and if I am working from this side, then I will take this as a front post and this as a back post. So don't confuse it that okay, we made the front post in the previous row and why it's like that. Just trust what you see. If we keep working like this, we will get it like this raised design from the front side. And the beauty of this stitch is that the design is on the both sides. If you can see, the same design is coming on the back as well. This stitch is good for the blankets as well. Keep working front post and back post alternatively. I'm planning to do 3 rows of border. If you want to make it bigger, you can just keep repeating the pattern and make it as big as you want to. Once you know how things work, then length doesn't matter. You can make it shorter or longer. What is your preferred color to make the baby cardigan? Do you prefer in a white color or you like to use any color? What color you will prefer to make this cardigan or sweater? We are working front post and back post alternatively to create our lovely border. It's a cute little baby cardigan, and this is the fourth video of this tutorial, live tutorial. um, you can find all the other videos on my channel. Go check it out, my latest video that was a heart bag. I tried to give a pattern that anybody can make, and it can be made in any size. There is no requirement, there's no specific yarn requirement for that pattern as well. You can use any yarn that you have. You can use any hook size that you have. um, that's what I try to make pattern like, that you don't have any restriction. You can change it according to your choice. So that's a hard bag that I uploaded recently, and for that bag you need to make two heart panels. Just you can make that bag as big as you want. You want it micro, mini, medium size, big size. You can change the size according to your requirements. And it's a 3D bag, so it's a must try, and it's a beginner friendly, anybody can make it. So go check it out. Our second row of border is almost complete. Few more stitches and then we'll start working on the last row of the border for the body, and then we will work on the sleeve. We'll start making sleeve. I already made one sleeve off camera, and one I will complete with you. So with that I complete my second row. That's how it looks like. Just I'll start working on the next row in 2 minutes. In the meantime, you can have a look on my heart pattern that's available hard bag on my channel. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm back. Now we'll start working on row number 3 for the border. Two chains, and then we make front post in the first stitch, and then back post in the next. Yeah, white is classic one, and then front post in the next, and back post in the next. Front post, and then back post. In the same way, work these both stitches alternatively. You can see it, we are, as we are making front post, in the front post we are getting this ribbed design. You can see it clearly, I hope now. This is the ribbing we getting, and the beauty of this stitch is that you're getting this ribbing on the both sides. In the same way, we'll keep working front post and back post. We are working on the third row of the border, front post and back post stitches, working alternatively, creating a border for the cardigan. We will do the same border for the sleeves as well. Front post and back post. I need ideas for the next project that we can do live. Please write down your answers. What should be the next project that we should make more votes? The project that will get more votes will be made in next tutorial. Or if there is any specific stitch you want to learn, we can do that as well. Just write it down so I know. If most people vote for that stitch, we will make it in next tutorial, live tutorial, so you can learn. And if you have confusion, you can ask in the live session. We do live every day, 5 days a week. And in this week, we were making baby cardigan. This is the fourth video. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining me. We are making front post and back post double crochets to create the border. This is our last row for the body of the cardigan, and then we will start working on the sleeve. You can watch the whole session. We started from the basic chain and then made the yoke and then the body, and today we are doing the borders and sleeve. You can find all the live tutorials on my channel in the live session. You can find more videos and short as well. I try to make simple crochet patterns. Mostly my work is about baby products like cardigans. I love making baby dresses. Who else like to make baby dresses? Almost at the end of row number 3 for the border, and that's the last row as well for the body, and then we will start working on the sleeve. You can make this border on any thing that you want to add border. It's good. And sleeve you can learn and make if you are making anything that requires sleeves. You can do this design on all kind of cardigans. There is no stitch restriction or there is no length restriction. You can make it as long as big as you want. It all depends on how big your yoke size is. I tried to make the patterns that anybody can follow without any restrictions. If you like my work, do subscribe me. Okay, so with that we completed our last row. We finish it off here by cutting the yarn and join the yarn for the sleeve. Okay. So this is it. That's how it looks like. If you want to add more rows in the border, just keep repeating front post and back post. You can make as big as you want to. And this is the sleeve, little sleeve I have made already. And now let's join the yarn on the other side and work on the sleeve. First we will take off our stitch markers, and then we will join our yarn in the middle, here in the middle of the armhole stitches. This is the armhole, so here in the bottom we will join the yarn. In the middle I'm joining the yarn. I like to make a slip knot first in the yarn and then I join it. You can do like this as well, like add this on the hook first, the slip knot, and then go in the stitch. And then join it and make chain like this. That's better. We will make 2 chains and then we will make a double crochet in the same stitch where we have joined the yarn, and then we will make 1 double crochet in each stitch around. When we will be back, we will join on the top of the first stitch, and here you can see the yarn, the loose end of yarn I am weaving with that. Look, just place the yarn on the top here and make stitches on top of it to cover it, and so you don't need to weave it at the end. Here we just place it with our stitches and then keep making double crochets on the top of it, so it's weave on the way and we don't need to do it at the end. Weaving the end is the hardest job. Nobody likes to do it. It's not hardest because everybody gets lazy. In the same way we keep getting around and make stitches, double crochet stitches in all the stitches of arm or sleeve. For the first row we will do 1 double crochet in each stitch, and when we are done around it we make a slip stitch on the top of first double crochet and join. And from the second row we will start decreasing. If we don't decrease, then we will have a wide sleeve and no specific shape, but with the stitch decreases we get a nice shape of the arm. In the same way we will keep working 1 double crochet in each stitch. We are working on the sleeve of our cardigan today. You can increase or decrease the length depending on the choice. If you want to keep it half sleeve, that's fine. Hi, thank you for answering. White is the classic color and is winner all the time, and it's a neutral as well, so you can make it for the baby showers. So with that, we are at the end of the round, and here you can see this was our first double crochet. We will make a slip stitch on the top of first one. Hello, how are you? And if you don't know how to make sorry, how to make slip stitch, for the slip stitch we just wrap the yarn on the hook, pull it, and pull through the stitch the same way, and that's how you join. Then we will make two chains, and now we will make decreases. We will make two decreases in the start and two decreases at the end of the row. So we will make a decrease stitch. That's how I make decrease. I just bring my hook in the two stitches at the same time and then make a double crochet. I wrap the yarn on the hook and then go in the first stitch, bring a loop, then I go in the next stitch, bring a loop. So then I will just pull through first two. So wrap the yarn on the hook to make the decrease, go in the first stitch, wrap the yarn on the hook again, go in the next stitch, wrap the yarn on the hook, pull through first three, wrap the yarn on the hook and pull through next two. So that's how I made a decreases. You need to make two decreases at the start and two decreases at the end of the row. There are different ways to make a decrease stitch, but I like it this way. You can also say it two double crochets together. We'll work one double crochet in each stitch and then we will make two decreases at the end of the row before joining, and that will give us a lovely shape of the arm. If you don't like your arm to be narrow, you just leave this step and make one double crochet in each stitch if you want to have a loose fit arm or sleeve. And when you are done with the length of the sleeve, then you will do the same ribbing that we did on the edge of the body. You can do 2 rows for the border, you can do 3 rows as well. I won't say how many rows make for the sleeve. You can make according to your choice. You can make it long or short, whatever you prefer. So we leave 1 2 1 2, these 4 stitches we needed for the decreases. So before, just keep in mind that you need to leave 4 stitches for the decreases. So I need to make 2 decreases, so I'll start from here. So bring the loop, wrap the yarn on the hook, go in the next stitch, bring a loop and wrap the yarn on the hook, pull through first 3, wrap the yarn on the hook, pull through next 2. I did I left 3 loops and did it again. Let's do it. Let's try it once more. Wrap the yarn on the hook, pull a loop, wrap the yarn on the hook, pull a loop, wrap the yarn on the hook, pull through first 3, wrap the yarn on the hook and pull through next 3. Now in the same way, do the next one. We made our 2 last decreases, and now we will join on the top of first stitch by making a slip stitch. For the slip stitch, you pull a loop and then just pull through the loop on the hook like that, chain 2 and start working on the next row. That's how it looks like, and we got this nice shape of the arm. You can see it better on the arm that I have already completed. Hi. So from now on we will make 1 double crochet in each stitch, and we will do the last 3 rows for the border. We will make 1 and double crochet in each stitch for the sleeve. Let me show you how big is the sleeve in inches. This is 5 inches long. And I think I did 9 rows of double crochets and 2 rows for the border. Our line, our 3 rows make 2, sorry, 3 rows make 2.5 rows make 1 inch. We are working 1 double crochet in each stitch, and we will continue doing until we are done with the length. And then for the border we will do front post and back post. Hi, how are you? Thank you for answering. Mostly people answer to white. White is the winner. And keep working 1 double crochet in each stitch. When you are at the end of row, you can make a slip stitch on the top of the first double crochet and join your sleeve. So join your round and then start working on the next row round by making chain 2 and then 1 double crochet in each stitch around. You need to make your sleeve 4 inches, and then the rest of the 1 inch you will do ribbing, or if you're making a bigger size you can just leave 1 inch for the border. You can make this sleeve for any kind of cardigan. I hope you like it and find it easy to understand the pattern. You can find more videos on my channel. Make sure to check it out before you leave. I'll share my latest project with you. Here you see I made a mini heart bag. It's a 3D bag. On the back you can see more properly that how it is worked. It was a heart, and we made 2 hearts. That's how it's opened. This is a sample I made. You can make this heart basically in any size. This bag can be made in any size. It's a little cute bag in any size, and you can find the pattern on my channel. It's a 3D bag. Here you can see this is the width of the bag, back side, and the front. This is the flap, and this tiny chain I made. I used cotton yarn in iron, or it's also called worsted weight. Before you leave, make sure to check it out, this pattern. Thank you so much for joining. With that, I'll just complete this rest of the sleeve off camera. You complete the same way. Do 1 double crochet in each stitch. When you are done with the required length, then do 3 or 2 rows for the border. So this is, with that we complete our cardigan. See you in next tutorial. Bye.